Hello, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to Glory, episode number 208. Not 203, as I think I said in yesterday's episode. Don't know what was going on there. We'll chalk that one down to being a sleepy Sunday. But it is Monday, and of course, if you're in the UK, I'm pretty sure today's the day where like non-essential retail is going to start opening up again. So just make sure you're careful if you are out and about shopping and all of that good stuff. Stay safe out there, ladies and gentlemen. And as we get on into Monday's episode, why not start the week off in the right way by smashing the thumbs up button and let's see 4,000 likes and just get it done, knock it out the park. And then when, you know, the people that come along to watch the video later after work, they'll be like, oh, it's already at 4,000 likes, but I'm going to add to it anyway. And of course, don't forget to subscribe as well if you're new around here. Also very aware that I seriously need a haircut. It's happening now that non-essential retail is opening. I'm booked in for literally later this week, thank goodness. So let's get stuck into FUT Champs, and I need to address the elephant in the room, which is, I didn't realise there would be so many comments in yesterday's episode, like, really not happy with the fact that we benched Ronaldo. I got the impression, right, from, like, last couple of weeks, with some of the comments and stuff that, one, you think that I absolutely need Ronaldo to be successful, which was a very valid argument, and two, that you wanted some slight change in the attacking stuff. I don't know, I just got that sort of impression from you guys. So I'd already recorded this video before I saw the comments of yesterday's episode, because actually this is my very final stand for FUT Birthday. So this was Friday afternoon right up until 6 PM. I know it's Monday now. We got a little bit of a head on the weekend league. I had a little gap in the middle of the weekend and then got back to work Sunday afternoon to finish off my weekend league, which is what you'll see over the next couple of days. So yeah, this was my very final chance to potentially pack a FUT Birthday, which is why towards the end of the episode we're going to absolutely send it with the 82 to 88s and 83 plus doubles, whatever they are. It was at a time where I didn't know that the 81 plus upgrades player picks were going to be coming back, so we could hopefully start seeing them over the next couple of days on my account. So yeah, Ronaldo will join the starting 11 tomorrow, just because I know that it was heavily requested. Let's just put it that way. Yes, we can remove Palacio from the starting 11, just literally put Ronaldo in there. I think maybe, I'm not sure I sort of talked about it correctly when I talked about dropping him. I basically put Palacio in there because I fancied using him. It wasn't that I didn't realise that Ronaldo obviously fits chemistry-wise. Of course, I know that. He links to Dybala. But yeah, I just wanted to try something a little bit different. But perhaps the road to glory, the fact that we pack CR7 means that you want to see the content with CR7 as well, of course. And I can just, you know, bring Palacio on a little bit later or swap Dybala out for somebody else. And actually, before this weekend league is out, I think the team is actually going to change in a couple of days' time, based on pretty cool SBC that I think came out for you guys a day or so ago. Pretty cool. We'll get onto that though later on, you know, tomorrow or whatever. But we are in the weekend league, and of course I got that 5-0 start. And Palacio and Kent were just ripping things up, doing amazingly well. And then I stopped after a 5-0, edited a video, filmed a video, whatever. Came back to play games again. And I think I got smacked 6-0 in the very first game. But then we did go into this one and get ourselves a victory. So at least back onto winning ways. This guy's got Prime Zidane and Eric Cantona. I think a baby version of him, though. But yeah, Prime Zidane, hello. I would love that card so very much. Prime Icon Moments. Bring that out as an SBC EA. I don't want to see Pirlo. Not that he wasn't a fantastic footballer, but I don't want him in my squad. I want Moments Zidane, please, for like 300k. That'd be brilliant. I could work my fodder up to it. Yeah, we'd be coming up against Zidane every single match. I wouldn't care, because at least I'd be using him. That is how I feel about that. But yeah, Prime Icon Zidane squad ended up quitting at 2-0 down. Unexpected, but we'll take it. And that is going to give us, I think, our 7th win. And I was checking through his squad because I didn't really look at the start of the game to see which version of Zidane was, because he was quite good on the ball. And yeah, I was quite surprised to see it was a prime one. You don't often come up against the top tier icons, do you? The R9s, the Zidanes, the Pelés, all of that type of stuff. Cruyff is quite a common one, though. My next opponent has him, as well as a prime Drogba. Of course, now we have the Icon Moments Drogba in SBCs. I'm not sure how much that's costing, but I did see that one of the squads was an 89 rated, which seems quite high for someone like Didier Drogba, but he probably has got great stats and might actually be a bit of a force of a card, especially if he's anything like, well, of course, he's going to be better than this version of the card, who was good. I could not defend against this Drogba. He seemed like a special player, and that, yeah, I mean, that says something. I guess the only Drogbas I ever really come up against are like the baby and the middle one, because I guess they're probably quite cheap. But this prime one was dangerous, and of course, I'm 2-1 down at this point. Kent is running through, though, loads of pace on him, and actually just a lot of good composure there to ball roll, cut back inside, and then hit the finesse, as opposed to trying to hit it across the goalkeeper on the 5-star weak foot. But here's that man again. Little fake Rabona there into Dybala. Just before half-time, we've turned the game around. I went 1-0 up. He turned the game around and got it to 2-1. I turned the game around and got it to 3-2. Whilst having about 3 touches of the ball in the entire half. 35% possession versus 65. Jesus, I've got to try and up my game in the possession, haven't I? I am always suffering on that lower possession. My opponent always beats me on that. And the second half, unfortunately, I completely crumble. And it goes from me turning the game around again to him turning the game around again. And then just like putting the final nails in the coffin multiple times. Luka Modric scoring a belter there. Of course, 5-star weak foot on the FUT Birthday version, which was a prime example of his FUT Birthday, because he actually scored it on the left foot. And then Mbappe sealed the deal there. 6-3. I was 3-2 up at half time. Damn it, man. But hey, yeah, we're like 7-2 right now, I think, something like that. We go on into the next game. Renato Sanchez, Royce, Ronaldo, George Best. Oh no, that's not good. And I figured that the games were going to be tough. You know, if I go 5-0, I expect the rest of my weekend league to be hell pretty much, just because I hit my form early, and then the next gen matchmaking is something else. And, well, you know, this game doesn't go particularly well either for me. This is actually one of my worst performing weekends after the best possible start. You literally can't get better than 5-0 in your first 5 games. And then it's fully gone downhill here. So we're 3-0 down. Ryan Kent does get a lucky old goal. Like the way he got the ball off that defender was just jammy, really lucky. So 3-1 down at half-time. Is there a chance of me coming back in this game? I'm not going to quit this one. You know, I'm going to see if we can learn from it. And all I learn is that, you know, even if his Ronaldo hits the post, it comes straight back out to him. He's going to get the goal from it. And yeah, I don't know. I was outclassed in this match. There's no arguing that, and there's no doubt about it. And that happens to me quite often lately. I found the weekend league has been an extremely difficult place to play my games, whereas it had been my favourite game mode within Ultimate Team. I think it still is my favourite game mode, because Division Rivals, I just don't care about it enough. I feel like there's a reason to play the weekend league, even if the rewards are garbage and have been for a few weeks. For me, personally. Some weeks they're great, obviously. But yeah, I don't know. I still find it to be the most overall rewarding mode. I think it's probably because, yes, I get coins, I get player picks, I get packs, and of course, I also get rivals rewards from that as well. So it just seems like put all of your time into FUT Champs and you get all of the rewards. Whereas if you just played rivals, you wouldn't get any weekend league rewards, but you'd get rivals rewards. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I ended up going up a level in the season pass, and I got myself a 75+ rated rare player pack. We don't get boards or walkouts. We just get ourselves a little 79 rated Amrabat. Cool. Go into the club. Become part of the fodder because we don't really have much left. I figured it was enough of the gameplay for today, considering we've lost a bunch in a row. We've completely destroyed the record. I've gone from 5-0 to 7-4, something like that, 7-3. I don't know exactly where we're at, but it's not good. Is the one thing, that's for sure. So silvers went into the silver upgrade to give me non-rare golds, to give me the non-rare golds to complete the 82 to 88. Managed to get 5 82 to 88 packs out of all of that because we'd already whittled the club down to very, very low levels. So this was just basically squeezing those last tiny bits of juice out of the fruit to see if we could maybe pack something good, or at least gain some lovely SBC fodder. Our favourite word of the series is definitely fodder. Has to be. It's probably the most used word. Although I do say, hey, what's up, guys? It is Lasty here every episode. But I reckon I say the word fodder multiple times an episode, don't I? I have to do. Fodder, fodder, fodder. Yeah, we were just increasing that word. What do you reckon is the most said word of the series? Let me know down below. Random question of the day. No walkout, no boards from this particular one. We got boards in the first pack, but I don't think we have since. We got a Ruben Neves there. Yeah, definitely not what you want to see when we're trying to build this club up. Only 2 to go then. Can we get boards or a walkout or a FUT Birthday? Because this was my final opportunity. Oh, no. No boards, no walkout. All we're doing here is creating a little bit of the stuff we need for the 83 plus double. But I think I still needed more. Got 60k in the club, though. So we could spend that on some, you know, top-up players for the SBCs. We get boards in the final one, though. It is going to be a little... I can't remember his name. Hakimi. I kept thinking Hakim Ziyech, but because I think they're the same nation, but I couldn't. Yeah, I had hack in my head, but not Hakimi. So I went out and bought a couple of 83s to complete the 83 plus double upgrade. I then went and spent the rest of my coins on 2 more of the 83 double upgrades, which I know is a bad idea, but I literally got Ryan Kent in like the last one I did. So it was my final chance to get a FUT Birthday, and the reason I got so ahead on content, so that even though on Monday you're watching FUT Birthday content still, is because I didn't think there was a promo coming. So FUT Player Days with the upgrade picks and stuff like that, I didn't think that was coming at all. I thought it was going to be a seriously dry week, which is why we got ahead on stuff. And unfortunately, we don't get a walkout from pack number 1. Oh dear, this is not so good. We get 83 rated Lopez. It couldn't get any worse. 2 83s. 2 goalkeepers. It's not going to help for chemistry in SBCs, is it? Okay, fine, fair enough. No walkout again. In pack number 2, we get Uruguayan centre-back from Atletico, which is, of course, going to be... is it Jose Jimenez? I think it is. But yeah, it's Jimenez. 84 this time, and a Ferland Mendy. Cool, fine, fair enough. He's not really worth anything to me anymore. He's literally worth an 83 rated in my opinion, just because I wouldn't be using him at this stage of the game. And then the final one, we don't get a walkout either. So that right there was basically full sending it. I know I don't have many coins, but we full sent those coins just to potentially come out of FUT Birthday. It was my final stand to try and get Atal. Alright, and we didn't get him. So, obviously, because we got such bad fodder in those, that now becomes the fodder for one final 83 plus double pack. I put all of that stuff back into it as well. I thought, why not, right? Because surely it can't end on a bad one again. Are we going to get a walkout or a FUT Birthday in my final pack? No, we're just going to get boards. I mean, at least this time, it's an 85. We got ourselves a little Memphis Depay. But yeah, the 83 plus doubles in the end were terrible. I got so baited by the first 2 that I did, getting a Sergio Busquets, you know, high tier 87 rated fodder, and then getting that Ryan Kent in the second one really sold it for me. That is what told me, go ahead, Tom, stick the rest of your club and coins into these packs because they're good. you're going to get something. Oh dear, how wrong I was. But yeah, still, I mean, we got Ryan Kent a couple of days ago, and he's phenomenal. So he is in our squad, obviously, getting that perfect link to Tavernier. So like I said, in tomorrow's episode, I will make sure Cristiano Ronaldo comes back into the starting 11, for those of you that really wanted him back. And yeah, we'll hope to try and improve the record, because we're now at an average record. Hopefully it will get better. Guys, that's going to be the end of the episode. Do me a huge favour, smash the thumbs up button. You know 4,000 likes is your target. So just go ahead and make my day by getting that support in there. And of course, subscribe to the channel as well if you're new around here. I thank you for that. Why not come and follow me on Twitter and Instagram? The links are down below. And of course, only thing else left to say is that I hope you'll have a wonderful day. Take it easy, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will catch you tomorrow for another episode. Peace.